Hello, I'm Principal Chris Carter, and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're going to find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved with.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
Whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them, they had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, they needed something different than just a typical affluent background, that they were struggling too. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're gonna be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
Seems I've got to have a chance to see you. Every night I have a stranger's dream, imprisoned by the way.
Good Friday afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Grizzly Field. Trying to get our headsets straightened out here. What's hooked up and what's not, and my mistake on that. Seems like we just left here. Grizzlies got beat last night by a score of 13-2 against the Van Buren Pointers. Kind of a crazy call in the third inning. We were getting close and got it to 3-2, and then got to the fourth inning and everything just fell apart. But hopefully it's a different story tonight. It is senior night as we welcome you to this Friday night, the Grizzly Sports Network, and thankful for all of our viewers. We welcome any of the Gentry Pioneer viewers that may be checking in with us tonight. I talked to Coach Nail earlier. They made the trip just fine, and this year they're 15-14. They're not playing really well right now, but they do have some talented athletes. They've got the 4th seed, so they are going to get into the regionals, so congratulations to them on that. But it is senior night. And our seniors, there's only 3, Sage Lee Mounty, Jonathan Dilworth, and Holden Godby. And those guys are going to be in the outfield, so you'll have an all-senior outfield tonight. Spencer Leatherman's going to be on the bump. Taylon Williams will be on the bump for the Pioneers. Grizzlies have already had their infield. Now the Pioneers getting theirs in. We're a few minutes away from starting lineups and Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem, and then we'll have the first pitch. Another pretty night. Well, this time of year, you're just thankful for every one of them you can get. I was talking to my daughter at the office this afternoon, and she's just thankful for May, and she said a lot of good things happen in May. April's tough. Seems like everybody's allergies are acting up. You get a lot of rain, and you just don't know what's going to happen with the weather. Once it gets to May, everything seems to be looking up, and I think she has May 5th in mind. That's her birthday, so it's always a good month for my daughter in May. But it is a pretty day, and if you're close, as always, we invite you out to Grizzly Field. It's right across from Creekmore Park. Cooking burgers in the concession, and these are grilled burgers. This is not something that's put in a microwave or anything like that. They are grilling them right now. Boy, they smell good. Seems to be a little bit cooler yesterday or today than it was yesterday. But right now there is no wind. Earlier it was blowing in a little bit. I expected some more fireworks last night with the wind blowing out like it was. But there were some good hits. A lot of good plays in the infield and the outfield. If you saw the double play Cade Williams pulled off, and then Ronan Ketchum and Noah Kiefer, along with Ethan Springs in the infield, did a great job yesterday. Just some of those seeing eyeballs that the pointers were hitting. They caught a lot of gaps last night. Nothing you can do about that. Well, both teams have completed their infield warm-up, so we are anticipating a starting lineup here pretty quick. Talk about the Grizzlies and how young they are, and it's real evident because it is senior night and there is only 3. Ronan Ketchum playing third base is a sophomore. Noah Kiefer at short is a freshman. Cade Williams, sophomore. Ethan Springs, a freshman. Spencer Leatherman's a junior. Jaden Stegner is a sophomore. So you just got one junior out there. The rest of them are sophomores and freshmen, other than our 3 seniors in the outfield. So got a young team, got a lot to look forward to, and Coach Winter puts together. We got the head coach from the football Grizzlies just stepped up. Coach, have a seat. We'll find out what's going on with spring practice. Let's see if we can get him hooked up here. All right, we're going to get him hooked up. All right, Coach Don Marotte. Coach, you got me?
I got you.
All right. Before we get started with the starting lineups here, how's spring practice going?
It's been good. We've got 6 days in so far and have no delays because of weather.
All right.
We've been mixing it
Yeah, that's
up.
been fortunate this time of year,
Yeah.
too.
We've been on the game field and in the indoor, and it's been good, but kids are improving, building depth, and more importantly, we're staying healthy.
Yeah.
And that's a big one.
That's the most important thing. So now you're getting to see a little bit of on-the-field action. You know, you've been doing a lot of strength work, a lot of agility work, and now actually seeing the kids do some stuff.
It has. We've been getting after it since again the day after Tuesday after the season, and all this spring has been in the weight room, competing, getting bigger, stronger, and faster, and doing things that are going to allow us to be better football players.
Yeah.
And really about a month and a half before we started spring practice, getting on the field and transitioning more to the field, spending 3 days in the weight room, 2 days on the field, and starting to build that athletic base that we need to improve on every day. And it really just leads all into spring. So we've got 4 practices left, and from that point we move into our summer schedule and off-season workouts and team camps and 7-on-7s, and before you know it, season will be here.
You know, a lot of things have changed over the years. I know guys that are my age, some a little younger, that, you know, summer was really just up to you. There were no camps or anything like that. It was really up to you how good a shape you wanted to get into. But it seems like everybody did what they wanted to during the summer, and then about the second week in August, you start getting those 2-a-day butterflies.
You do.
It's coming.
You do.
Yeah, and but today it's different. You know, it's a year-round deal, and you really have to be like that to compete.
You have to, and that's not only in football, that's in any sport.
Yeah.
Basketball, baseball, softball, any sport, you have to train year-round, and it may not be sport-specific, but you have to train year-round to be ready for that season.
Yeah.
And every sport has different requirements. You know, for us, it's in the weight room, because while that requirement is what you need in the fall. It's what's going to show up in the fall, and in the summer, you know, kids are going to go on vacation. We want them to be kids. Go have fun. You're going to go to the beach, go to the beach. You got church camp, go to church camp. And we're not going to detract from that. And want them to be enjoying their summer and being kids, but at the same time knowing that we got our goals and we have objectives we got to go hit, and that's what the summer's for.
Well, it's going to be here before you know it.
It will be. I'm excited for it, but right now we got to worry about Monday.
Yeah, one day at a time.
Yep.
One day at a time. Did you see any of the game here last night?
I didn't make it. I had a T-ball game.
Oh,
we had to go
okay.
to.
All right.
Grayson, my 4-year-old, and the Grasshoppers. So, I had a T-ball game. And tonight I got to go watch the oldest play. So.
This time of year gets pretty busy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Or do you have grandkids? Oh, man. We got 3 grandkids, 3 different games, graduations, proms.
Yeah.
I mean, they got proms for kids now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it used to be. You didn't go to prom till you were a senior.
Yeah.
And now, no, they got grade school proms.
It's like I spend my time at the school, and I spend my time at the baseball field right up the street.
At least it's convenient.
It's very, very.
Well, just hope the best for us tonight. It's senior night here, Coach. And all of the seniors, all 3 of them, are going to be starting in the outfield. And if we could just get some good things happen, man. We stranded some runners last night. We had a real marginal call on a run down in the 3rd inning, and didn't go our way. And, man, from after that, things kind of fell apart for us. But, we got some good hits, got some guys on bases, and just could not score them.
Gentlemen, and welcome to Hunts Park for today's matchup between the visiting Gentry Pioneers and your Northside Grizzlies. We appreciate you being here in support of our student athletes. Now for the starting lineups. First for the Pioneers. At pitcher, number 4, Taylon Williams. At third base, number 23, Zach Hill. Designated Bryson Woodall. First baseman, number 8, Kellen Davis. Third baseman, number 24, Cole Lacey. Second baseman, number 2, Dylan Nash. Right fielder, number 3, Jackson Holt. Center fielder, number 21, Aiden Blevins. Catcher, number 32, Ty Jones. And the left fielder, number 1, CJ Bollinger. And now for the starting lineup for your Northside Grizzlies. Center fielder, number 3, Jonathan Dilworth. Second baseman, number 5, Kate Williams. Catcher, number 14, Jaden Stegner. Third baseman, number 12, Ronan Ketchum. Shortstop, number 2, Noah Kiefer. In left field, number 8, Sage Lee Mowdy. At first base, number 20, Ethan Springs. In right field, number 7, Holden Godby. And at pitcher, number 4, Spencer Leatherman. At this time, would you please rise for a moment of silence? Amen. Please remain standing and join me as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please continue standing. Let's play ball.
Well, interesting note, Anthony Nails, head coach for the Gentry Pioneers, he went to the same high school as Coach Winter did, and he's actually 4 years ahead of him, but he coached him and said he was very coachable. He's got a pretty cool relationship. And I talked to you about this, and I've talked to a lot of coaches about the network of coaches and how wide it goes. It's just a huge web. You guys have relationships just all over the country.
It is. It's a huge network, but it's a very small network at the same time. It's a very small, tight-knit group, and you go somewhere, you meet 10, 12 people, then all of a sudden you move to the next place and you know 24 people. And you go to the next and you keep adding to it. And, you know, I'm sure Coach Winter's fired up for this one to go against somebody they know and somebody that coached them.
You know, and the thing is, you coach with fellow coaches at a certain school, and then you move on to get a head coach job. You may hire some of those guys or guys that you have met before. It's just the relationships are really special. I mean, I talked to Coach Fuller a lot about it, and I mean, you start talking about big names. He was a graduate assistant with Ed Orgeron.
Yeah.
You know, and the stories that are told behind the scenes, you know, about these guys, and it's pretty cool.
It is, and you form lifelong bonds.
Yeah.
There's people that I worked with 15, 16, 17 years ago that I still talk weekly and every other week with. And you know, you go through a lot together in coaching, and the good and the bad, and it's a hard bond to break.
All right, we're about ready for the first pitch. This will be Talon Williams. He is their pitcher. He'll lead it off for the Pioneers. Spencer Leatherman on the bump. Here comes the first pitch, and it's hit right to Cade Williams. Goes to the ground, makes the throw. We bobbled a little bit at first, but it was a close call. Hard hit ball by Talon Williams. I'll say Talon got a little bit lucky there, but good job by Cade Williams. This will be Zach Hill. Zach is they have him playing shortstop. I think I heard third baseman over the PA, but I'm pretty sure they have him playing shortstop. High and outside. Talking to Spencer's dad, I think he's going to throw 30 pitches. He has to throw on Monday. So depending on how many people he can strike out and how quick these batters sit down or get on base will determine how long he's going to be out there. Good job of Jade Stegner, the sophomore, blocking that pitch. It was pretty low, and he had to short hop it. That one gets away from you. Then Talon Williams goes to second. I can tell by looking at him, Coach, he's fast.
Yeah.
Usually those leadoff guys, and that is popped straight up. Ethan Springs is going to call him off now. Cade's going to call him off. So good job by the Grizzlies, and you got to listen to your teammates. Ethan was eyeing that one, but Cade had a better view of it, a better angle on it, so he called off. Ethan Springs makes the catch, out number one. This will bring up the DH, Bryson Woodall. Breaking ball just broke outside the plate. Ball one. Kellen Davis on base. Check that on deck. Kellen, clean-up hitter. He plays first base. He's a lefty. That's fouled off. 1-1.
Can I do it for you? Hey, did we get knocked off?
Just lost the handle on it. Williams got a jump. He's at second. I'd like to have seen the throw from Jade. Boy, he's got a good arm, Coach. Watched him play last year as a freshman. And, you know, he's going to make a career out of baseball. Very smart young man. Baseball IQ is incredible. 1-2 to Bryson. That's hit right back to Spencer. He looks off Williams, throws it to first. 2 down, but the speedy Williams is at third.
Now,
This is Kellen Davis.
Kellen Davis.
Kellen takes a strike. 2 down on the Pioneers, but they've got a runner at third. Two and one to Kellen. I think that Kellen may have thought that that ball was going to be a little bit high. Yeah, the count's 2-2. Thought it was going to be a little bit high. Coach, it broke right into the zone.
Umpire thought that was the third strike.
Here comes the 2-2. It's hit right in the gap. That's going to score a run. Right in between Ethan and Cade. So that'll be a single for Kellen Davis and an RBI. This will bring up Cole Lacey, calls the third baseman. That is hit way up in the air, the right fielder. And that will be Holden Godby to squeeze it for out 3. So the Bears give up 1. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. Jonathan Dilworth's going to lead us off. Jonathan had a good night last night. Hit one hard between center and left. And I thought when he hit it, I said, man, that's got a chance. And it took a bounce into the fence, but it was a gapper. And as fast as he is, it was an easy stand-up double for him. Taylor Williams will be on the bump for the Pioneers. Well, we got the Steel Horse Rally going on. I went downtown this morning to get permits, building permits, and felt that rumble, Coach, and I'm like, I started getting the bug. I've gone to so many Steel Horse rallies, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, and I am covered up this weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to get out.
Driving over here, there was motorcycle after bike after bike.
Yeah.
And you could tell it was loud.
Yeah.
Coming over louder than it normally is about this hour. All those bikes coming in town.
Feel the rumble. Dennis Snow started that, and credit to him, man. He has built one heck of a rally. I've known Dennis, we go way back, and he was with Kisser Radio. Been really good for the community. Anybody knows Dennis, Joey Hayes, some of those guys that go back with Fred Baker over at Kisser 93. All right, Jonathan Dilworth gets a little fist bump from the ump. Now he is a senior. So each time at bat is going to be a special time here for him. Cade Williams will be on deck. High for ball 1. And he takes it right in the arm. Boy, just couldn't get out of the way of it as he breaking towards him. He turned, and it caught him in the, looked like the left tricep. Get a replay here. See it kind of breaking in toward him, right in the tricep. That is hit right to short, in and out of his glove. That was Zach Hill, so that's going to put Cade Williams on first. And Jonathan Dilworth, who is in scoring position right now, with a really good hitter coming up, Jaden Stegner. You see Jonathan there still kind of nursing that tricep. He took a pretty good lick. But a little too far outside. Jaden takes ball one. Boy, he liked that pitch and hit it right in the gap. That's going to score Dilworth. Cade's going to go to third. So a single 2 RBI rip from Jaden Stegner. Boy, he liked the pitch, Coach. You could tell it. And he waited a little bit on it and hit it in the gap between first and second. All right, just going to bring up the cleanup hitter, Ronan Ketchum. So with that swing, we've tied it up. We've got no outs. Cade Williams is at third. Trayton White is pinch running for Jaden. He needs to go back and get his gear on. So he got a steal. He's at second. No outs. It's a strike. 1-2. Trayton started at left field last night. Did a great job. Trayton with a lot of speed. Cade's at third. We have the cleanup batter. Here comes the 2-2. It's outside. We're loaded up. 3-2 now. Boy, he caught a little bit of it. This pitch he had to take. He had to take a swing at it. Still 3-2. And the thing about being in these full counts, some of the stuff these pitchers can get away with a little bit. You can't let one go by. Like right there. That's tough, but he's able to get the walk out of it. That was close.
You could tell he wanted to.
He did, yeah.
Take that one on.
All right, it is loaded up for the freshman. Noah Kiefer plays shortstop. Noah got some time on the bump last night. The grandson of his grandmother and I went to school together. Great family. No outs. Loaded, and he strikes it right to center field. That'll score Cade. That'll score Trayton. It goes to the fence. Well, he clears the bases. I don't know that he knew what happened.
No, the center fielder came up and it just got past him. Took it all the way to the fence.
So Noah with a double. Probably could have gotten a triple out of it, but hey, he ripped it. Scored 3. We're going to have a little conference at on the mound to try to, you know, the thing is there's no outs. So we've hit one right up the middle. We've hit one in the gap between second and first. Dilworth gets a walk. Ronan gets a walk. We're doing some things that we hadn't been doing, and that's getting hits with guys in scoring position. We've stranded so many. We're up 4-1, no outs. Noah Kiefer at second. Showing a bunt. Fouls it off, 1-1. This is Sage Lee Mowdy. Sage, another one of the seniors, starting at left field tonight. Oh, that is close. Sage waited on that when it broke outside, and he was just a little bit late with it down the right field line. One and two to Sage. Ethan Springs on deck. Kiefer at second. Here comes the 2-2. He rips this one to right field. Sage is going to get a single and score a run as Kiefer just trots in. That'll make it 5-1. So the Grizzlies doing what they haven't been doing, Coach, getting those hits.
Yeah, getting runners in. They still got no outs.
Ethan Springs, the freshman, our first baseman. There goes Mowdy. He slid under it. He's safe. I don't know if we've got a replay of that. That was, I don't think there was any question about that. Oh, yeah, easy money right there. Good job, Sage. Now we got a runner at second. No outs. Springs lays the bunt down. He's going to move Sage to third. This will be Holden Godby playing right field. Holden started at pitcher. No, I'm wrong about that. He came in relief last night. He's starting in right field tonight. He's a senior. One down. He shows bunt. He'll be thrown out at first. Spencer Leatherman comes up now, our pitcher. If he could have had that bunt go a little bit towards first base, make the pitcher kind of look off. And that is hit to left. And C.J. Bollinger gets under it, makes the catch. So the Grizzlies strand one, but get 5 runs in the bottom of the first. That is a comforting feeling. I haven't seen that in a while. We're up 5-1. We'll come back with the top of the second after this from Chick-fil-A.
Every morning I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face, you know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Welcome back to Hunts Park, home of Grizzly Field. It is senior night. And we're up 5-1 after one. Leading us off here, top of the second, it's going to be Dylan Nash. He's the second baseman.
Leading off this inning for the Pioneers, second baseman number 2, Dylan Nash.
Inside for ball one. Jackson Holt, the right fielder, is on deck. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Spencer. Same pitch, same result. 1-2. Same pitch, same result. Struck him out. Coach, if it works, just keep doing it.
Now to bat number 3, Jackson Holt.
Spencer's getting in a groove right now. Two and one is the count. Since you go back to what was working. Low and outside, 3-1. Well, that's his first walk today. This is going to bring up Aiden Blevins. Aiden's a center fielder. Blevins is a senior. The Pioneers only have 2 seniors starting tonight. Young team, just like we are. That is popped up foul. It's going to be 1-2. If you're just joining us, today's broadcast is also being brought to you by Chick-fil-A, as they have all year long, and we are winding down the year. We've got a few more broadcasts, and then we will start tweaking equipment, getting ready for football. Swing and a miss. So he has 2 strikeouts. He's going to bring up Ty Jones. Ty is the catcher. 2 outs, but he has got a runner at first. That's Jackson Holt. As that ball was breaking, Ty just went down and after that one. Struck him out. So he had a strikeout, a walk, and 2 more strikeouts. Good job, Spencer Leatherman. So the Grizzlies still up 5-1 as we'll go to the bottom of the second. So I know you've, done a lot of remodeling to the coaches' offices and weight room and everything. It's clean looking.
It is.
Good
and
change.
It's been had a lot of work done, and I think anybody that has been in that building before and come in now
wouldn't recognize it.
And I thought it was important to preserve the history of it. It is a very historical building, and it's seen a lot of players, it's seen a lot of talent, a lot of really good teams come there, and to give it a little bit of a facelift with some new flooring, paint, and some graphics, it was really good. And a lot of the stuff that was done by the school district, and then outsourced some graphics to our windows and some graphics that were on the walls, and both those vendors were Northside High School graduates, so it was good to get our alumni to participate in it in a way, even though we paid them.
Yeah.
And so it was, but it's neat. And the biggest thing is you want the kids to enjoy where they're at.
Right.
You want them to come in, and you want them to have pride when they walk through those doors. And you want them to have a place that is welcoming to them. You want a place that they want to be in. But you also want a place that they have pride. And they take pride in it because they pick the trash up. They're taking care of their locker room. They take care of the weight room, and it's been a really good to have it. And at the end of the day, I appreciate the support by our administration and the school district to help us out with it.
Well, thank you for doing that. I'm one of the guys that roamed the halls of that locker room, and what a special place it was for me. And you're making it special for these kids. But Mayo Thompson has always been my favorite stadium. I think it's an intimidating place to play. There's no track. You got the stands are right on top of the benches. It can get loud.
Yep.
And just a beautiful place. Like you said, it is a very historical place.
Well, the neat thing, too, for you, Buzz, is you get to walk in there and see your jersey hanging up.
Oh, is it up?
Not yet, but it will be. It is on display in the trophy case.
Okay. 3-0 to Jonathan Dilworth. Man, we got through the order. The bottom of the first. Jonathan takes a strike. It's 3-1 now. That is popped straight up. That's going to be the second baseman that calls everybody off, and That ball is going to hit the turf, and about the time it hit the turf, that speed of Jonathan Dilworth, he was sliding into second. You know, that's a hard catch to make. I mean, it's overcast. You're looking into the sky trying to find it, and that was, you know, gosh, what, 15 stories up?
It was
way up
fly
there.
ball, and you know, we got a little bit of a wind going. It's not too terrible, but it's not still.
Yeah, that was good job with our camera up in the press box. This is Cade Williams. He had a single last at bat. He's going to show bunt, trying to move Jonathan. There is a Jordan Dilworth. They are related. Jordan was you'd love to have him on your football team right now, Coach. He was a wide receiver, had some serious speed. Probably, I mean, I don't know. I cannot remember what his 40 time was, but it was in the high 4.3s, maybe low 4.4s, but went to UAPB on a track scholarship. I saw him on a jet sweep. Once he got around the corner and started tight roping the sideline, I said, well, there is nobody going to catch him. And his speed was so impressive. Had a hip pointer issue, and it really affected him during his career. But, man, he played with a lot of pain. But good young man.
These are the kids that
call strike.
Those are the ones that are easy to coach.
Yes, and you would love to have had him. Full count now on Cade. Cade thought he was going to get a walk there. And that's going to be a hit. That's going to be extra bases. It hits the right field line, goes all the way to the fence. Dilworth's going to score. Cade's going to go to second. He loves it. Man, he thought he was going to get a walk. They called a strike on him. So he was at a full count, and, man, he hit it down the right field line. And you knew when he hit it, from our angle, hey, that ball's going to be fair. And you see the replay here. Ball is breaking away from him, and perfect timing. This is Jaden Stegner. Hit a gapper between first and second, his last at bat. Had an RBI. Jaden's got a man at second. Pops it up. There was a little inside on his hands. That's going to be Dylan Nash that gets under it for the first out here at the bottom of the second. All right, Ronan Ketchum walked his last at bat. Just missed it. 2-0. Inside, called strike. Ronan's kind of trying to grasp that, Coach. I think he thought that was going to be ball 3, but it is 2-1. A little late on it. Still got a bat on it. 2-2 now. Another full count. We need the same result that Cade gave us. Here's the pitch inside. He'll take his base. Back-to-back walks for Ronan. That'll bring up Noah Kiefer. Noah hit a huge double, went all the way to the fence. Probably could have got a triple out of it, but he scored 3 runs. Bases were loaded when he did it. He's got Ronan at first and Cade at second. 1 down. Bears up 6-1. Cade's going to go. Everybody's moving. Oh, 0-1 to the freshman. Outside. I think my angle's a little bit different tonight than it was last night. I'm close to being in the same place, but I thought that was outside. It caught the outside part of the plate, and that was hard to tell too. It's going to be 2-2. It was a good take. Full count. But this young man, he doesn't play like a freshman. That's a chopper foul, just barely foul. Called strike. Now, that's one thing you've got to get used to is the way these umps call. This is different from last night. I think last night would have been a ball. Tonight, that was a strike. And I'm not saying one's right, one's wrong. It's just you got to get used to it.
You just hope for consistency.
Yeah. And they, for the most part, they are. But, I mean, you got to do it in football, too. You got to figure out who can hold and who can't.
Yeah.
What you can get away with. That pitch goes to the wall, so Ronan and Cade are going to advance. 2 down with the senior at the plate, Sage Lee Mowdy. Had a single RBI in the first. Oh, little chin music there. Strike. 3-1. Now, we do have a different pitcher. I'm sorry for any Pioneer. That is hit. Ronan just got out of the way of it. And that really was a nice job by Zach Hill to make that play. He kind of hesitated a little bit, just made sure he made a good throw. But Ronan, I like what he did.
Yeah.
He tried to block it as long as he could. But Zach Hill made a good throw to first for out number 3. We stranded 2 then. So we'll take a break and come back with more Grizzly baseball right after this from Armstrong, the official bank of the Northside Grizzlies.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
When you choose a pool, you're choosing how your family will spend time together. That's why families have trusted Burton Pools and Spas since 1978. We've grown from 1 truck in a garage to 5 locations and more than 30 service trucks, building over 12,000 pools. From above ground to in-ground pools, we help you choose what fits your family, your space, and your life. And long after the first swim, we're still here with service, maintenance, and water care. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
All right, back to the top of the lineout, Taylon Williams. I mentioned earlier that the Pioneers had changed pitchers. That was Zach Hill that went from shortstop to the bump. And this is Taylon Williams, who started as a pitcher. Shows bunt here inside. He'll get a walk.
Now come back to the Pioneers, third baseman number 23, Zach Hill.
Been watching Keelan a little bit out here. He's not starting tonight, but he started right field last night, back cleanup. Has he been spending any time in practice, or is he 100% baseball now?
He's 100% baseball. It's just, he has his obligation to baseball, and he knows football will be there when it's over.
We're at the top of the third if you're just joining us. 6-1. Taylon Williams got a walk. He's at first. This is Zach Hill. It'll be 0-2. I think he'd like to have that swing back. That ball probably would have been outside, but he reached, got a little piece of it.
Of course, we always do. Thank you.
The 1-2 for a strike. So Zach Hill will go back to the dugout, and it's going to bring up Bryson Woodall.
Now batting for the Pioneers, designated hitter number 7, Bryson Woodall.
Ground out his last at bat. All right, 1 down on the Pioneers. Yeah, he's just catching the very outside of the plate, which is, Coach Frazier says sometimes that's almost an unhittable pitch. That one's too far outside. 1-1. That's a chopper to Cade. Cade's going to flip it. Oh, he dropped it. He flipped it to Noah. I think Noah was trying to bear down on getting the out at first. So Taylon Williams is going to be at second, and Bryson Woodall will be at first. This is the cleanup hitter. Kellen Davis had a single RBI his last at bat. So the Pioneers with one down and runners at first and second. Boy, it really looks inside from my angle. I like the call though, but he is catching just the edge of that plate. What a great job by Jaden Stegner. He doesn't block that. You got runners at second and third and just one out. One and one. Now Spencer juiced that one up just a little bit. It's going to be 1 and 2. Kellen got a bat on it, but he was late, fouled it off. Right up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. That'll score Taylon Williams. So Davis gets a single and RBI. That'll bring up Cole Lacey. Bryson Woodall is at second. Kellen Davis is at first. Just one down.
Now batting third baseman number 24, Cole Lacey.
Cole flew out back in the first inning. That's been the money pitch for Spencer tonight. That's hit to right field. Jackson. Check that. Holden gets under it. All right, out 2. This will be Dylan Nash.
For the Pioneers, second baseman number 2, Dylan Nash.
Dylan struck out. He led off in the second inning, and Spencer was on a roll, had 3 strikeouts. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that is popped back. Strike 2. Now, if Coach, we can get out of this with just 1 run scored. Job well done for the Grizzlies. It's 0-2. He's got Woodall at second. Fouled it off. Struck him out. Well, you had him chasing that one, Coach. You know, you have him down in the count. You can get away with a few things. That ball was going to be outside. But Dylan, who struck out. All right, Ethan Springs will lead us off.
Number 20, Ethan Springs.
High and outside. Good take, 2-2. Holden Godby now will be at the plate. He bunted his last time at bat. Spencer Leatherman will be on deck.
Now to bat for the Grizzlies, number 7, Holden Godby.
Oh, a nice breaking ball. Started outside, pretty far outside the plate. Broke into the strike zone. 0-1. Hung it out that time. 1-1 now. That's going to be hit to Dylan Nash. And that's going to be close. And he calls him safe. And Kellen Davis, the first baseman, thinking, no. He felt like he got him, and that's going to bring out Coach Anthony Nail. And if we can get a replay on it, let's look right here and see if we can tell. Whoa. Yeah, we may have gotten away with one there. We'll take it, but yeah, we may have gotten away with it. You get another view at it right here. We'll slow it down and see. Wow. From that angle, it looks a little bit closer for us. From the other angle, looked like they got him. Hey, he's on first, though. All right, Spencer takes a strike. Spencer lays a bunt down, and Holden's going to get to second. 2 down, but we're back to the top of the lineup. Jonathan Dilworth had a double his last up. Pretty cool double that he had. I mean, he hit it way up in the air. And you had the right fielder, center fielder, second baseman all trying to track it, lost it in the clouds. And about the time it hit the turf, Jonathan was sliding into second. Caught the outside. 3-1. Godby at second. 2 down on the Bears. Inside, he'll take a walk. That'll bring up Cade Williams. Had a single in the first, a double RBI in the second.
Now to bat the Grizzlies' second baseman, number 5, Cade Williams.
Two outs, 2 on. Here comes the 0-2. Fouls it off. Well, not only did you see the foul ball, but you probably heard it. Every time we get a hard lick into this net, man, it rattles all of our equipment. Fouled that one off. Still 0-2. Cade's battling down 0-2. He's got runners at first and second. He's going to back out. And that is hit to left. And that's going to be trouble. That'll score. Godby will score. Dilworth, he's going to go on and go to third. Let's see if he makes, yes, he does. Cade's going to go to second. Great base running there from Cade Williams and Jonathan Dilworth. So Cade did a great job. He was battling down 0-2, and he kept hanging in there. Got a blooper. It was trouble. As soon as he hit it, you knew it was going to be trouble between the third baseman and the left fielder.
Number 14, Jaden Stegner.
Really good base running there.
That
awareness.
Really
nobody
good.
was on third. Nobody occupying it. Dilworth took advantage of it.
2 down. High and outside. Jonathan at third. Cade at second. Bears up 7-2. Boy, you'd like to get a hit here. This kid can, he almost takes it right in the chin. Backs out of there, 2-0. That is hit high between left and center. Bollinger's going to call everybody off, makes the play. He hit it hard. But that kid's, he's just exciting. Every time he comes up, you can expect big things to happen. A great future he has. All right, after 3, we are up 7-2. We'll be back after this from Ted's Heat and Air.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Parker. I am a freshman softball player at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm training with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Paisley Hogan. I'm a freshman at Northside High School, and I play basketball and volleyball.
Kane Archer, Greenwood, quarterback, Utah commit, class of 2026, working with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sanger. I'm a sophomore at Northside High School. I play basketball and volleyball.
My name is Cash Archer, middle linebacker at UCA. I'm a freshman, and y'all need to come check this place out.
My name is Jessica Lynch. I'm a junior at Moldra High School, and I play basketball.
Will Russell is going to be on the bump now. Spencer has done his job. He's going to pitch again on Monday. He'll get some rest over the weekend. But great job, Spencer. Got us a 7-2 lead right now. In the top of the 4th. Jackson Holt. Jackson plays right field, walked his last time up. That was in the 2nd inning.
Leading off this inning for the Pioneers, right fielder, number 3, Jackson Holt.
3-0 to Jackson. Will just trying to find that groove. Needs to just throw a strike here. Get your confidence up. There you go, Will.
Pitch.
Will's one of the older guys out there. He's a junior. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Well, the Pioneers have a base runner, Aiden Blevins. He'll be at the plate, struck out in the second. We're going to have the infield. Jaden Stegman. Coach is going to come out. Let's talk to Will. Coach, I'm sure they'll tell him, hey, just throw your best pitch, what you're comfortable with. If they have to throw it down the middle, if you give them any cream puffs and let them hit it, let the guys behind you back you up.
Yeah. Come in to relieve and have a leadoff walk. Keep them out there to calm them down, probably.
Now batting for the Pioneers, center fielder number 21, Aiden Blevins.
Blevins struck out his last at bat. Yeah, it's going to be 2-0. Back-to-back walks. This will be the catcher. Ty Jones struck out his last at bat.
Now batting catcher number 32, Ty Jones.
Ty showing bunt, takes a strike. Back to back. 0-2 to Ty. Holtz at second, Blevins at first. No outs. Chopper down to third baseline, foul. Pioneers with an opportunity here. They're at the top of the lineup, on deck, inside, ball one. That is hit. Could be trouble. No. Cade Williams runs it down. Well, I thought that was going to get down quicker than it did. Cade got under it for the first out. Oh, this will bring up Taylon Williams. He is their leadoff guy. Singled in the first, walked in the third. So Jaden runs out. Has a little talk with Will.
Now batting pitcher number 4, Taylon Williams.
I think he's wanting to throw it outside. He'll take the ball. Jade's looked like he's framing a little bit on the outside there. That has popped up foul.
Don't say that. You just
Fouled. Back for strike 2. That's hit to right field. That's going to be hard to get to, and it's foul. Boy, it just kept tailing, and the wind is blowing out to the right. So I think he didn't get the help he wanted from the wind. Thank goodness. Still 1-2. Well, Holden, who's playing right in front of the 385.
Got a ball.
Yep. So Holt to go to third and Blevins to go to second. One and two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oh, Williams is upset with himself on that. He had a, opportunity with the guys second and third. Good pitch from Will Russell. This will be Zach Hill. Flew out in the first, struck out in the third. That's hit in between center and right. Wow, I thought they got him at second. He's going to score a couple of runs. Get a good view of it right there. Kind of got blocked, but he looks like he may have been safe.
Now batting is hitter number 7, Bryson Woodall.
Well, what a short hop. Couldn't make the throw to first, but a great catch at third from Ronan Ketchum. It's going to score another run. That was Zach Hill who just crossed the plate.
Now batting for the Pioneers, first baseman number 8, Kellen Davis.
So the Pioneers back within 2. Bryson Woodall is at first. This is their cleanup hitter, Kellen Davis. And a single RBI in the first and a single RBI in the third. That's probably going to be fair, and it is. Well, just right down the third baseline. And that had to be within a foot or two of being foul. Now, this will be Cole Lacey. He has flew out the first and the third. Now, last night's game against Van Buren, you know, we stayed close to them. I think it was the fourth inning where they had a 2-out rally that just buried us. And you don't want to see that happen tonight. We're up 7-5. They have scored 3 runs so far. Here in the top of the fourth, 2 down, but they got runners at first and second. Hit right back up the middle. That's Dilworth. He's going to, well, everybody's going to hold, but nice job from Jonathan Dilworth charging that. And Holt didn't want to check his arm.
Now batting second baseman number 2, Dylan Nash.
This is Dylan Nash, struck out in the second and the third, but he will have gone through the order after this at bat. Bases are loaded outside. Nobody's can move. Jaden quick to get the ball in his glove. 1-0. Thought he was going to catch the outside of it. It is a ball, and it is 3-0. You know, now you just got to, Coach, you just got to throw it down the pipe. Just like that. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Huge pitch right here. Huge pitch. Pitcher's got an advantage here. Hard to take one. Bases loaded. Count is full. Here comes the pitch. Oh! You got to give credit to Dylan Nash. Took the pitch, walked a run in. Now we'll go back to Jackson Holt. Jackson, who started this inning, walked. Well, we're going to have another pitching change. This is going to be Noah Kiefer. Noah, he'll move from his shortstop position. Again, he's just a freshman. Got the pitch last night. We'll get some warm-up pitches here. Temperature is dropping.
It is. Wind picking up a hair. Feels.
Yeah, and I've brought me some long sleeves. I may have to in another inning or so slip into some Grizzly red. You're watching Noah Kiefer warm up. I think Sage Lee Mouty may go to shortstop, or he may go to third, and well, let's see. No, that's not. Sage is going to stay in left. It's going to be Eli Gandy. Now he'll be playing short.
Now to bat for the Pioneers, right fielder number 3, Jackson Holt.
This will be Jackson Holt. This will be second time to bat this inning. That's never a good sign. Well, a nice pitch. That ball broke hard across the plate. Strike one. Bases loaded. Grizzlies up by 1, and you got a freshman on the bump. Impressive. Fouls it off. It's going to be 0-2. I say it every game, but whether it's football, basketball, baseball, and you see these freshmen playing on a big stage, and, once you get this far into the season, it's not like they're freshmen anymore. Check swing. Whoa. I thought they were going to call it. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Oh, he got a little bit of it. Right off the glove of Jaden. He's still alive. 1-2. Well, that ball's breaking, isn't it?
It is. He's getting a lot of movement on it.
It does. Fouled it off. Good battle here between a freshman and a senior. Popped it up. Let's see if Jaden can get under it. Throws his headgear away, makes the catch. That's hard to do. Very hard to do. Good job by pitcher and catcher there. You had a senior at the plate, and our freshman won that battle, and we still have the lead after half of 4, 7-6. We'll be back after this from Vicki Cooper and the Heritage Group.
Fort Smith is a city built on pride, community, and a rich history. Our neighborhoods tell the story of where we've been and where we're going. And just like sports, real estate takes teamwork, dedication, and trust. I'm Vicki Cooper with the Heritage Group Real Estate Company in Fort Smith. And whether you're buying or selling, I would be honored to help you find your place in this great community.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Now batting number 12, Ronan Ketchum.
All right, this is going to be our cleanup hitter, Ronan Ketchum. Just got a text from Coach Curry, said that is the best curveball he has seen in high school. That's impressive. Coach, appreciate you watching. All right, the Grizzlies up by 1, 7-6. We are in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled it off. Ronan's been up twice and has walked twice. And here comes the 2-2. Outside, we're full. Popped it up. That's going to be foul and out of play. What a good hustle out there from Jackson Holt, CJ Bollinger. They tried to chase that one down. This on the other side goes down the first baseline, foul. And the count was full, and he is going to take a walk. Well, the Gentry fans did not like that at all. Let's get a look at it. It looked like it dropped low out of the zone. But we've got a base runner.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, pitcher number 2,
this will be Noah Kiefer. To Noah. Outside. Ronan's going to go. There will be no challenge as he throws ball 4. All right, back-to-back walks. Coach Nail's going to go out to the mound, and he's going to change pitchers. I believe Zach will go back to shortstop. This will be Dylan Nash. Dylan's been playing second base. He'll move to pitcher.
Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's black. So you want
Did it hit it?
you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no care. Standing alive, just digging that's the Grizzlies number 8, Sage Lee Mounty.
All right, this is Sage Lee Mounty. Playing here as a senior on senior night. And there are just 3 of them. Holden Godby, Jonathan Dilworth, and Sage. And after this game, they'll have the senior recognition. So don't turn off your TV. He hits it right to Jackson Holt. And they'll turn the double play. This will bring up Ethan Springs. Ethan bunted in the first inning, struck out in the third. 2 down, 1-run lead. We got Ronan at third. He's got the outside part of the plate. Good pitch. Low and inside, 1-1. We'll just hung it out over the right side of the plate. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dylan Nash struck him out. Had a runner stranded at third. So after 4, we are up 7-6. We'll take a break. Come back after this from the Resolution Equity Partners.
Twist and shout, come
RDP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Well, opportunity missed there, bottom of the fourth. Started off with Ronan Ketchum got a walk, Noah got a walk, and Sage ground into a double play, and then Ethan struck out. We had Ronan at third. Still got a 7-6 lead. We're on top of the fifth. Inside, strike one. Hit right back to the pitcher, and he will throw him out. That was Aiden Blevins. That's to bring up the catcher, Ty Jones. Noah Kiefer had that curve working in the top of the fourth. He even got Coach Curry's attention. Oh, that one behind the batter. So Ty just had to move a little closer to the plate. Keep from getting tagged on that one. 1-0. Hit right back to Ronan Ketchum. Ronan makes the backhand catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Taylon Williams. This will be the 4th appearance at the plate for Taylon. He singled into first, walked into third, struck out into fourth. All right, Holden's going to come out. Been playing right field. A senior. He'll get congratulations from all his teammates. All the players out of the dugout now. One of the 3 seniors. Still have Jonathan in center. Sage in left. Getting a great round of applause from all the fans. His teammates, gets a hug from the coach.
Now to bat, number 4.
Great scene right there. Great scene. Congratulations on your career. We've enjoyed having you, Holden. You've represented the Grizzlies well. 2 down. Taylon Williams swings and misses. That is popped back over the backstop. Count showing 0-2. It should be 1-2. Yeah, we need to get that changed on the scoreboard. On Talon. Tried to get out of the way of it, but it nicked him. He'll go to first. Zach Hill, who has been at shortstop, spent some time on the bump. Flew out in the first, struck out in the third, had a double, 2 RBIs in the fourth. Well, that fourth has been a killer inning for us last night and tonight. We have 2 down. We got a runner on first. Boy, hemmed him up right in on his hands, and that got in a place that nobody could get to, not even the speedy Jonathan Dilworth, so that'll be a single. Taylor Williams at second, and Zach Hill will be at first. This is Bryson Woodall. Ground out the first, had a single, reached first on an error, fouled that one off. Reached first on an error in third and the fourth inning. Kellen Davis, the cleanup hitter, on deck. 2 down, though. Runners at first and second. That curved right out of the zone. One and one. Three and one to Woodall. Loads it up. The count is full. And here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's the advantage that a pitcher has. That would have been a ball, but Woodall really had to take a swing at it. You just can't take a chance. But if you watch the replay here, that ball was high and outside. And he took the swing. That is the advantage that a pitcher has. The Grizzlies get out of the top of the fifth with a 1-run lead. And Holden Godby should be coming up as we'll start the bottom of the fifth. A holding came out. Check that. We may have Keelan Mendoza that will lead us off. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be Keelan Mendoza. Keelan, a junior, two-sport athlete. As soon as he finishes his baseball season, he'll go straight to football. He takes a swing at the first pitch. This is Dylan Nash still on the bump. Grizzlies with a slim lead. Boy, he ripped that right down the third baseline. He'll turn and go to second. And it will be a stand-up double. Keelan Mendoza showing his speed off there. Boy, he took a swing at the first pitch. The second one, he let go, but that third one, he ripped it down the third baseline.
Now the bat with the Grizzlies, number 9, Eli Gandy.
All right, this will be Eli Gandy. He's come in at shortstop. High and outside. Keelan at second, no outs. Here comes the 2-2. Kind of chopped it off his foot. Well, Eli didn't like it when it left his hand, but the drop right into the strike zone on a full count struck him out.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 3, Jonathan Dilworth.
This Jonathan Dilworth hit by a pitch in the first, doubled in the second, walked in the third, takes a strike here in the top of the fifth. That pitch got away from Ty Jones. Keelan's going to go to third. One and one to Jonathan. Oh, that's a good take. 2-2. Same pitch. 3-2 now. Just one down. Grizzlies got to get some runs in here in the bottom of the fifth. Got a slim 1-run lead. Got a man on third. That is a chopper right over the head of Cole Lacey. Keelan's going to score. Jonathan will be at first. This is Cade Williams. He's had a great day at the plate. Jonathan's going to be in a rundown here. There, Jonathan's going to go to second. He'll turn, go to third. Will there be a play at third? No, he slides in. So Jonathan in a rundown between first and second. Got lucky. They mishandled the throw. Goes all the way to the dugout. He gets him a free base there to third. All right, one down. Jonathan Dilworth at third. Cade, who's done great at the plate today, a single, a couple of doubles, takes a strike. Boy, he battled in a full count back in the third. Was able to get a double out of it. Fouled it off. 0-2. Right over the head of Cade, 2-2. Boy, it's a gapper. That'll score Dilworth, hit into right field. Cade, who is 1,000% today. He's had a single, 2 singles and 2 doubles. That'll bring up Jaden Stegner. He had a single in the first, flew out to second in the second inning, then flew out to center in the third. Cade's going to go, and that is, well, there's a question there on was it fair or not, and it was. It looked like he was going to go foul. Man, that was weird. It looked like he was going to go foul, and then it just hung in there and hit first base. Cade tried to go to third, got thrown out there. Wow. Well, that ended in a hurry, but we did get a couple of runs out of it. Yeah, didn't like, yeah. Looking at Jonathan, he said, yeah, the ball just kind of curved back in down the baseline. Well, we're going to take a break, come back with the top of the 6th after this from Sawyer's.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
At Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC, we dial 782-8940.
This is Joe Calderera with Taliano's Restaurant. We call 782-8940.
Keep warm this winter with a York high-efficiency furnace. Or for more information on endless hot water and a high-efficiency tankless water heater, give Blaylock Heating, Air, and Plumbing Services a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
All right, welcome back to Hunts Park. It is senior night. Grizzlies got a 9-6 lead. We've got a guest here at the broadcast table, somebody that you Grizzly fans will remember. Rusty Bush, our defensive coordinator, is now the athletic director. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. I know you're off and running now, so I guess have you settled in to kind of, what all you got to deal with being the AD over two major schools?
I don't know if I've settled in yet, but, it's been a good experience. We're obviously extremely busy, not only with just a new job, but so many things going on this time of year.
That is hit hard, but it's going to be foul. This is Kellen Davis. Kellen had a single RBI first. Same thing in the third. Had another single, but he's done well at the plate. He's the cleanup hitter. He's facing a freshman here. This one's fouled off the opposite side. He was early on the first one, late on the second one. 0-2. Top of the sixth, Grizzlies up by 3. Wow, that curve comes back in, catches just the edge of the plate, strikes him out. He's been impressive.
Very, very good job. These young kids, Coach Winter's got a really young team that's been battling all year long, and these kids are getting after it today.
Yeah, they're getting better.
They are.
I know it's been a long season for them, but they got a win against Springdale in conference. They're going to bring out Jonathan Dilworth now. Another senior. Wow, what a career he's had. Or is that Sage? Yeah, they're going to bring Sage out. Sage Lee Mowdy.
Really cool to see these seniors have a good way out and honor these guys in the middle of the
really is. Yeah, that's man, it's kind of sad when you see them on senior night. It's always pretty emotional.
Definitely is. These kids, I know, for years and years have put in a lot of hard work and dedication, and their high school days, I always tell them they're the best time of their life. And so to be able to do it with great friends and be able to great program and play at a place like this, it really means a lot.
Well, congratulations to Sage. His family's been real involved out here, especially with concession. And that pitch got away from him, hit Cole right in the back. So we have one senior left, and that is Jonathan Dilworth, still in center field.
Second baseman number 2, Dylan Nash.
This is Dylan Nash, struck out a couple of times, walked in the fourth. He has been on the bump, done a good job. He's their third pitcher tonight. That is hit way up, and Jonathan's going to camp underneath it and makes the catch. That's 2 outs now. This will be Jackson Holt. Coach, really, what's your day like? Where do you start?
You know,
do you go to the office first?
I always start with a good workout, Buzz, and I know you're a guy that can appreciate that.
I love it. Yeah.
I've learned, the longer you stay in this business, and that was something that I've started doing a few years ago, try to take care of myself. And I'm at the office by about 7, and I start with emails and phone calls, and kid's doing a really good job of getting ahead this inning especially.
Yeah.
But, my dad taught me this, because by the time 8 o'clock rolls around, the phone rings and people come to see you. A lot of your work gets done then. But
I'm sure you're like, that is hit to center again. Can Jonathan get underneath? Well, that's not as deep as I thought.
Nice
So
little
Eli Gandy will squeeze the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. But I'm sure that, your day's like mine. I mean, you got a plan when you get there, but then you get a lot of these curveballs thrown at you, and you got to adapt. And if you got 10 things on your list to do, you might get 3 or 4 of them done before something else comes up that takes precedence, and you got to put your game face on there.
Absolutely, you could go from planning on doing 5 or 6 things. It could go to 10, or it could go to 2.
Yeah.
You just never know. And but it's been a lot of fun. This part of starting out and doing, you're just trying to learn the organization, learn coaches, learn kids. I want to be a big part of their life as well. I'm not going to work like that. I told them, interviewing for the job, I wasn't going to be an office guy.
Right.
I want to be out with our coaches and be out with our kids. And this time of year, of course, as the year winds down, you start to have some jobs open up and some people doing some different things. So that's been fun. We've had a few openings that we're trying to work through and build a great team and continue on being about kids.
You and I have done a lot of interviews over the years. Take us back where you first started.
My first coaching job?
First coaching job.
So I went to Henderson State University, where I knew I wanted to coach, and the guy there, Ronnie Kerr, allowed me to start volunteer coaching there while I was going to school. I GA'd, and then my first official job was in Benton. I was there for 4 years, and then I went to El Dorado, and how things kind of come full circle. I went to work for Jeff Williams.
Okay.
Jeff was the head coach.
Yeah.
We were at Henderson together. We parted ways there, and he got that job, and I was his first phone call, so I went down and worked with him for 3. And then lo and behold, Jeff's at Southside, I'm at El Dorado, and he calls me and says, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Northside has a defensive coordinator's job open. And long story short, of course, I get that, spend 14, and then, had a great opportunity to go to Alma and be a head football coach. I got to do that for 6 years, and, here I am.
Was it 6 years?
Yeah, it was 6 seasons.
That time flies.
Right before COVID, and it's just it's crazy how doors open and they close for you at times, and it was just a great opportunity. This job remained open, a little later than some may have thought, and I was ready to do something a little bit different, and I love Fort Smith, and my kids grew up here, and it was a good experience. So I'm really glad to be back.
Well, it's good to have you. Now you were, where'd you meet Coach Little and Carter? That was Fordyce days, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Fordyce day. David Little was he student taught my senior year in baseball. Actually, he coached me in a little baseball, and then I went to college, and he worked at Hampton was his first job, and then he came back to Fordyce. My father was the superintendent there, who then hired Chris Carter for his first coaching job, and they were there for a few years, and we parted ways. And then, of course, I was up here coaching, and Coach Little and Melody and the girls were ready to get back this direction. Is where he grew up, and so here we are today.
I was talking to Coach Maroc earlier here, and I've had this conversation with a lot of coaches about the how wide the web is in your fraternity, your profession, and this is a great example. What you're saying, how you may coach with some guys. It's going to be Pop's right field. That's going to be the second out. And that first out, I thought Ronan was going to beat out the throw. Jackson Holt bobbled it a little bit, but made a good throw to first. 2 outs now. It's going to bring up Drayton White. But anyway, the web that reaches out with all the coaches, you may coach with a group of guys and then you go somewhere else and you may hire some of those guys that you knew, and then it just keeps. It's like you said, Jeff, being the head coach at Southside, telling you about Northside.
Yeah.
He's going to have to compete with you. And I don't know. It's pretty special how deep it goes.
You know, I tell people all the time, like Keith Fimple's a good friend of mine as well, and we all just kind of cut our teeth together in the early days, and we all had, ambitions. We had goals, things we wanted to do, and really high ambitions, and that's what I think made us all really good coaches. And now administrators, it's kind of crazy. All of us are being our athletic directors now, so kind of on the tail end of our careers. And I tell people all the time, I told the interview committee as well, something that's big for me is the profession. Coaching is important to me, and one reason I wanted to do a job similar to this is because of the profession. And, you know, sometimes coaches get a bad rap, but it's important to me to grow the profession, get good people out there, bring in great people to Fort Smith, and continue this thing because kids need them. Yeah, exactly. Nash did a good job there. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the top of the 7th. And we're up by 3, so hopefully we can hold on to this thing. But, a lot going on. I mean, what happens when the kids graduate and then you get to the summertime? What goes on then? Now it's full speed ahead planning for August. People think it slows down, but we're in the office every single day, and of course football season around the corner, and volleyball season, and your fall things, tennis, golf are getting ready to kick off, and you're getting facilities ready. Of course, you get a little break with the kids, so now it's time if you need repairs or need to update some things in that. Right. We've got some turf projects around the corner as well, so that'll be on our plate going into the summer, and doing some staffing things. And so it's full speed ahead, just getting ready for 26-27. All right. And it will be here before you know it. Absolutely. We've got state track next week in Jonesboro. Next Thursday, I'll be headed that direction. We've got kids at Northside and Southside participating, qualified yesterday at the conference track meet, and then the following week, all the spring sport tournaments, baseball, softball, soccer will be kicking off in different places. So, and then we'll roll down. It's that time of year, and then it's graduation the 14th and 15th. So Northside graduates on the 14th, right? That's correct. A Thursday night. Thursday night. Southside on the Friday night. Yeah. And last day of school on the 21st. Yeah. Aiden Blevins will lead off the Pioneers. It's do or die for them now, and you've still got Jonathan Dilworth, the last senior, is at center field. So either after 1 or 2 outs, they'll probably bring Jonathan out. Noah Kiefer still on the bump. He's thrown some really impressive moving balls tonight. So we're going to have the senior recognition after the game. Okay. We just have 3 seniors. So you talked about that earlier, how young the team is. Definitely, when you walk up, I stopped and look at their signs out there, the graphics, and just 3, and which a couple of tells you a couple of things. Of course, you may struggle because you're a young team. You got 3 to honor tonight, but I know that there are great things around the corner for a young team that. Coach is trying to build a culture, and he got it. Great play. Wow. Gosh, he hit it.
a rip down the left field line, and we misplayed the throw in, but it worked to our advantage. What a throw from Ethan. Wow. That was impressive. That could have been trouble there, Coach.
Yeah.
We're up by 3, and your leadoff guy ends up with a double. Wow.
Yeah, you let that leadoff guy on. We all know the percentages say he's probably going to score with no outs, and so battling there, and no one's getting ahead here, so that's a good start.
Now this is Tate Simmons, his first appearance at the plate. Tate, a junior. 0-1. Fouled it off third baseline, 0-2. Taylor Williams on deck. That's the top of the order for the Pioneers. Need Noah to just throw strikes here. Let the guys behind you back you up. 2-2. Oh, Tate just got underneath that one. That was the heater.
You're exactly right, though, Buzz. Just put this thing in the strike zone. Let the defense play a little bit. Go get 2 outs, and let's see if we can't get out of this.
And he tagged him that time. So Tate will go to first. That's going to bring up Taylor Williams. Williams got hit by a pitch back in the 5th, but he's got a single. He walked, struck out in the 4th. Coach is going to go out and have a talk with Noah. Just probably tell him what you just said.
Yeah, just take a deep breath right here. Throw strikes. Let your defense play. You're up 3 runs, top of the 7th. Just relax and get ourselves out of this.
So you going down to the Steel Horse Rally?
I am not. I think I'll stay away from the Steel Horse Rally.
Yeah, I went down there this morning, not to the rally, but do some business, and I forgot that it was that time, and it hadn't really got cranked up. Watch here as they'll take out Jonathan Dilworth. Jonathan, the center fielder.
Really neat idea for Coach to honor these guys like this. Look at that smile.
Been a player. He's had a good night tonight. Got hit by a pitch, but then he got a double, a walk, and a single. Made some good plays in center. You got the top of the order.
Now batting number 4, Taylor Williams.
Tate Simmons is on first. There's one down. Simmons is going to go to second. Dalen, like I said, he got hit by a pitch his last at bat. Just had to do all he could to get out of the way of that one.
There you go. Get a strike going.
No, even if you have to take a little off of it, you just try to get it in the strike zone. There you go. That gushing in at third. Inside, 2-2. Popped up to right. That may get out of play, and it will. Oh, Ethan Springs was. Oh, he was hustling, running, catching in right field. Trying to get that cheap out right there.
Good hustle on both parts.
Boy, that was the pitch that Williams wanted. Just a little quick on it. Pulled it down the left field line. 2-2. Simmons at second.
It's a good pitch.
Ruck him out. Yeah, I think they're going to have a little talk with Is that going to be a no pitch? Well, that was a good pitch, a breaking ball for strike three, but yeah, Coach Snell doesn't like that at all, but it is an out. Out this will be Zach Hill. Singled in the fifth. 2 down. Just a little high, a little out of the zone. Ball 1.
Noah just needs to come after this kid right here. This guy on second doesn't mean anything. Up 3. Get this guy out at the plate.
Yeah, it's a fake. They tried that last night.
I saw him successful a couple of nights ago. Springdale, I guess it was Springdale here.
Yeah, first conference win.
Yeah. I thought I was watching Major League there for a second.
Boy, they all go for it. I mean, even your outfielders.
Yeah.
1-0. That's hit the center field. Get under it, and it's over. Grizzlies going to win this one, 9-6.
Great win
on
for
senior
Coach.
night. Yes, sir. Great win. Like I said, they'll have the senior recognition here in just a minute. So the Grizzlies with a win. Man, I tell you what, it's been a tough season for the Bears this year. Football, baseball.
It has. I really like what you see out of Coach Winter. It's got a really, like we've mentioned several times, a really young team, and been able to watch his teams practice and watch him play a little bit and watch him have an opportunity to coach. And I think he's building great culture. I think he's got some kids that believe in him, the kids that are doing the right thing. So, you just got to take some time to develop. And sometimes we live in a microwave society, and everybody wants wins right now. And I think it's just at a point this season with the young folks, and they just keep battling. He'll go into off season here in a couple of weeks and get ready for next year.
And it's tough coming in, your first year. You get what you get.
That's right.
And you got to do the best with it that you can. So after you've had a couple of years under your belt, kind of really get a feel of what to expect from players, what they expect from you.
It does, and the kids, the players learn the coach, and the coach learns the players, and the coach, obviously you coming into Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Northside High School, you got to learn the culture of the school and learn what you've got and learn the dynamics of the city. I mean, and we all understand it's a different type of thing. You got 2 high schools here and several things around, and we live in a different world now, Buzz. People have choices. I say that all the time with the LEARNS Act, and so you battle some roster things, and you've got to do a good job, recruit your hallways, recruit your team. We didn't used to have to do those kinds of things.
No, it is a different world.
It's a different world. So Adam's doing, like I said, a tremendous job, and we'll go into off season and get this team a lot better.
I'm anxious to see how they're going to recognize the seniors.
Buzz, I appreciate you letting me on. I'm going to step away and go watch these seniors right here tonight and make it a night. Yes, sir.
Have a good weekend. And if you really get the urge, go downtown and get on one of those bikes. And
I think I'll pass. I like both my legs and arms right now. I don't need any broke things going back to work next week. I need to be ready to go.
So the older we get, the smarter we get.
Part of it. That should be part of it. Normally, that's correct.
Well, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate y'all.
That's Coach Rusty Bush, now our new AD. Thanks, Coach. We're just going to keep the cameras here. We're not 100% sure how they're going to recognize the seniors, so we do not want to miss any of that. So we're going to stay live.
One thing about us Y'all doing okay though? Every now and then it might be baseball, but just football. But hey, he's passionate about it. I've been looking at it.
All right, I think we're getting a little bit closer to the recognition. Well, I just got to talk to Jordan Dilworth, his wife Alicia, their young son, Jordan, who I talked about earlier in the broadcast with Coach Marock. He was a wide receiver, a speedster now. He's here watching Jonathan. We've got the three seniors now. Alicia, who filmed for Coach Neal for the Grizzlies, and then when she graduated, I hired her, and she worked for the Grizzlies Sports Network for quite a few years, and me and Alicia used to travel to all the games together, and she was a joy to be around. Did a great job for us. And she got married to Jordan. They actually dated in high school, got back together a couple of years later. Now they've got a beautiful young family.
So we're ready to announce the 50-50 raffle. The total came out to $182, meaning one person's going to win $91, and the seniors are going to get $91. The winning ticket number is 12145369. The
50-50 raffle going on right now. There's no big hurry to recognize these seniors. Now, we assumed that they were going to do it on the field, but we are not 100% sure about that. So a lot of the crowd is heading over towards the concession.
sent Aaron to go ask Coach what's going on.
Do it out here.
Some here, interview Jordan in the meantime. She asked me if
well, while we're waiting for the recognition and actually where they're going to do it, but we just found out it will be on the field, so we'll keep our cameras where they are, and at some point they'll start that recognition. But in the meantime, we've got Jordan Baker here with a headset on, who has been running the camera up in the press box and has been the person that has kept us in line all the year long. You know, we just got a couple more broadcasts, Jordan, and then what are you going to do with, you know, when you don't have somebody to order around?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. The options are endless. I miss y'all in the summer. I hate not being here around y'all, but
we'll figure out a way to get together.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some summer stuff, maybe some football preview stuff. I don't know. We can always find something to do.
I can always come bug you at Sawyer's also.
You could.
but I'll probably just be working.
So
yeah.
let everybody know where all you work.
Oh, gosh. I work for Buzz, and we work for Northside.
Right.
And I work at Plato's Closet here in Fort Smith. And that's all right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I limited one less job, so.
Okay. I know you've been busy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Make sure we get Aaron in the right place with one of our cameras.
So come close.
They may walk out to home plate. Okay. Yeah, we got the coaching staff at home plate. Okay.
Baseball, it's senior night. Tonight, we want to take a moment to recognize our 3 seniors and honor them for what they have given to our program. Our first senior, number 3, center fielder, Jonathan Dilworth. He's being escorted by his mom, Liska, brothers, Jordan and Jaden, sisters, Shay and Alicia, and an addition of his close family. He's been 4 years in this program. After high school, he plans to play college baseball and major in computer science. Dilly's favorite baseball memory is getting a concussion from a fly ball in his freshman year. One of his favorite coach's quotes is, "What are we doing?" by Coach Winter. This program has meant a lot to him, and one of the things it's one of the reasons I wake up every day, so it means everything. And Dilly's advice that he would give to young players is the game will never be hard as long as you have fun. Our next senior is number 7, pitcher and right fielder, Holden Godby. Holden is being escorted today by Dad, Ryan Williams, and his mom, Ashley Williams. He's been in this program for 4 years, and after high school, he plans to go to UAFS and major in finance and minor in business. His favorite baseball memory is this season against Springdale, and we ran our trick play, and it worked. Just setting up to be of that and seeing everyone's reactions is so great. I'll never forget. One of his favorite quotes is "Men do hard things" by Coach Johnson. Holden, this program has meant so much to him. His first 2 seasons, he didn't realize how important this program was. But as I got older and Coach Winter came around, I realized how important our culture and this program really are. This program is like another family to me. I have people who care for me, and guys that would do anything for me, and I'm beyond thankful, he says. And the advice that he would give to younger players is the locker room clean. And if you want seeds, just ask. Hunter, he will get you right. Our final senior, number eight, left fielder, and third baseman, Sage Lee Mowdy. Today he's being escorted by his mom Nikki and his dad Robert. He's been in this program for 4 years. And after high school, he plans to work. His favorite baseball memory is room checks on coach. His favorite coach's quote is Steg. This program has meant a lot to Sage. The advice that younger players is don't just do it for yourself. Do it for the team. Please join me in congratulating our 2026 seniors. Families and friends, stick around, take some pictures, as well as join us in watching our final inter-squad game. One last time, give it up for the 2026 seniors.
Well, it was a successful senior night. We got the win, got to get some video of these guys getting honored. We weren't really sure how it was going to take place. Normally you see, like senior night in football, they do it before the game. In basketball, they do it between the girls and the boys. And then tonight, doing it after this game. Normally there's a JV game afterwards, but they're going to have an inter-squad game tonight. So we weren't real sure how it was going to take place, but we're glad that we were able to get it. 3 special guys there with their families, and congratulations to them on their career at Northside and also on the win tonight against a good Gentry Pioneer team. Ended up getting that win 9-6. And we'll keep you posted on our website, Facebook page on the broadcast for next week. The Lady Bears softball team is going to have their senior night Thursday night, I believe, but we'll confirm that for you Monday or Tuesday. But it's been a good night. And I want to say thank you to my crew, as I always do at the end of a broadcast. Jonathan, who is at the controls here, switching back and forth from cameras, get different views. Got Andy Qualls on one camera, Aaron Kraft. And then we have one real special person, Brandon Luckenball. And I've got Jordan standing right next to me. She is the most special of all. She's the one that keeps us all in line, keeps us laughing, keeps us serious when we need to be serious, and especially on the road. So, Jordan, thank you for what you do. And you got any final words on this last broadcast for the baseball Grizzlies?
Good luck in your future endeavors, and you're going to do great things, and always keep a good mindset.
Exactly. You've been here. You know, you graduated from Northside, and it was, 2 years ago?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Time flies, and if you could look back and, talk to these seniors and tell them, hey, this is the best time of your life. Enjoy it.
I'd say yes, but there's always something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And if you want something, it's not going to be easy. And don't think that after graduation it's going to be easy, because it's not.
Things change.
And that's
Life.
okay. Yeah. that is okay, but you get to pick your future from here.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Have fun with it.
Exactly. Well, that'll wrap it up here from Grizzly Field. Bears get the win 9-6 on a successful senior night. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Chick-fil-A, our major sponsor, and all the other ones that have been loyal to us. We appreciate you. Thank you for the safe trip from the Gentry Pioneers here to Fort Smith, and we just hope that they have a safe trip back up the hill. But that'll do it here from Grizzly Field. I'm Buzz Sawyer along with my crew saying so long and go Bears.